Welcome back to the Blitz and Amuse podcast. It has been a fat minute since we did this. I'm here with Jaden again.
Welcome back.
Yeah, we're back. Hopefully weekly, right? We probably do this
Yeah.
weekly again.
I was gonna say the preseason game has started. So
Yeah, Trey Lance fucking balled out. First off,
he really did.
I don't know. He's always been able to like sling the ball, and he's really never gotten like a full shot. You know, that first year at the Niners, he got injured, and then after that, he just never really got a shot again. But I think as a backup role for the Chargers, I think they'll be okay with him. I'd say he's a solid backup. He just needs to prove it. He's got the talent. But the thing that surprised me most in that preseason game, is the little touch passes. He's always had issues with that, like watching him. I watched him at North Dakota State, and he's always had tough time with the intermediate passes, like the not just whipping the ball at the receiver. So it was cool to see like that little growth in him, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chargers beat the shit out of the Lions, but it's preseason. It's not going to determine anything.
I was gonna say I don't really ever watch preseason, so I didn't watch this game. But I love a good underdog story, and Trey Lance, since getting shipped away from the Niners, has basically been the biggest underdog quarterback.
He
I
played
think.
well for the Cowboys in like limited time he got.
Well, yeah, but at the same time, like it's the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Their offense is always going to be one-dimensional with CeeDee Lamb and not a good running back.
Yeah. Now they have Pickens there too.
Yeah.
Um
See how many fights he can start.
yeah, I think we can just jump right into the biggest trade rumor right now is probably Micah Parsons requesting a trade from the Cowboys.
Yep.
There hasn't been any rumors about where he's going, or I don't know. Part of me doesn't think he'll leave the Cowboys. I think they'll just pay him. But
Did they pay Dak already?
yeah, that was last
I
year.
don't know. I don't know how they're going to want to play that. If they're going to want to give Dak all that money, pay CD all his money that they gave him, and then also pay Micah when you're still not winning anything.
Yeah, I don't know. Micah.
Like, I like Micah, but I also think Micah is a little overrated.
I don't know, dude. His production is insane.
Like he's really good.
He's on a bad offensive line or defensive line too.
Yeah, I guess. But they also had DeMarcus Lawrence. Like they had pieces.
Yeah,
They just
and
lost them all.
that's Jerry, dude. The Cowboys aren't going to win a Super Bowl until Jerry retires.
Or dies.
Yeah,
And that's fucked up to say, but like
yeah. Another one is Terry McLaurin requesting a trade. I don't know. I'm kind of like 50-50 on that. It's another thing I think they're just going to pay him. It's kind of like the what we were talking about with what's his name from the Bucks? Goodwin
Godwin.
or Godwin, yeah. I don't see him leaving, and I think they need him there if they're going to be like contenders like they were last year. Like they were surprise contenders last year, but they have a better offensive line this year, and I could see them being like competing for the division with the Eagles next year.
I was gonna say, without Scary Terry being Jaden Daniels' safety blanket, like, because if he ever got in a bad situation, he's either scrambling or he's looking for Scary Terry.
Him or Ertz, dude.
Yeah, and first of all, Ertz, fucking fuck that guy.
You love
Love that
Zach Ertz. You love Zach Ertz.
I still love Zach Ertz, but fuck, man, why you gotta go to the commies, dude?
Dude, it's better than the Giants or the Cowboys.
I'd rather him go to the Giants and do good.
Really?
'Cause even if he does good, the team isn't gonna do good.
Yeah, I guess. It's kind of like the one team you're scared of in the division.
Yeah, that's literally it.
I don't know, man. I think going back to the Cowboys, I think their offense is going to be like really good, especially if Dak has a healthy year.
I don't know. Their offensive line has kind of taken a couple hits these last couple seasons.
It has. That's the only thing that worries me, and that they don't have like a crazy good running back. Didn't they draft one though? Who did they draft?
I think they picked up Miles Sanders in free agency, And I don't remember if they still have Zeke, but
Okay, so they got Tyler Booker from Alabama in the first round, which is a great addition to that offensive line. But they picked up Jaden Blue.
from fucking Texas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who I think could be okay.
Yeah, they really wanted Genty, but
Yeah. I knew he wasn't falling that far.
no.
Now that football's back, I think we could add another little segment, like talking point segment to these podcasts. Talk about some fantasy numbers.
Oh,
Get into some fantasy.
all right.
But we'll get to that a little bit later. Just looking through some of like the NFL news right now. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have a prediction though. And this is a very hot take and I'm probably going to be wrong about it. The Chiefs aren't going to win their division.
Who do you think is going to win their division?
Either Chargers or Broncos. I think both of them have a great shot. I think it's kind of wide open now.
So
Chiefs are getting older.
I would love for you to be right, but I think in my opinion, the best quarterback since Tom Brady has retired.
Yeah.
I think anything is possible.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the Chargers are going to be like very good this season.
I'm gonna take a bold take, and I'm saying the Buffalo Bills make the Super Bowl, no matter what, no matter who they play. I think the Buffalo Bills are going to the Super Bowl.
You think so?
I really do. I think it's gonna be. First of all, I'm an Eagles homer, so I'm always gonna say the Eagles are going to the Super Bowl. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be a Bills-Eagles Super Bowl.
Yeah. I don't think. I think I said this on a past podcast, but this is another hot take. I don't think Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes are going to make another Super Bowl together.
Damn, really?
Yeah, I don't. I think the AFC is getting better, and the Chiefs are just kind of staying still. I don't know. Like they haven't made any crazy moves that are going to like put them over the edge. Obviously, they lost this last Super Bowl, but they will make the conference championship game. That is just every year Mahomes is in it, but I don't know. I think the Ravens and Bills could make the conference championship depending on what side of the bracket they're on.
Dude, I love Lamar, but I just don't understand when it comes to playoffs. Like this last one, he lost because Mark Andrews dropped that ball. That's not on him.
That and Zay Flowers was out.
Well, yeah, but like they had the game. Was it to tie or to go up by one?
I think it was to tie.
Yeah, like if Mark Andrews catches that ball, you go into overtime. Both have a chance to score because of the new rule, I believe, in the playoffs. Yeah.
I think with playoff games, the NFL should adopt the college football overtime thing, where like you just start from the 25 and then each take turns until you just can't score anymore.
I think they should just adopt that rule in general, not even just the playoffs.
Also, I hate this new kickoff rule.
It's so stupid.
Dude, now if it's a touchback, it goes out to the 35. You might as well give them the ball at midfield.
Yeah, it's fucking... So you basically like have to... So you want a kicker who... You used to be able to want a kicker who could kick it out of the back of the end zone. Now you want a kicker who can kick it into play.
Yeah, it's stupid. They want more returns, but the return numbers are like the exact same as when they didn't have the rule in place.
Yeah, it's like kick returns are fucking hard, dude.
Yeah, and they're worried about injuries, but why not just have the returners wear guardian caps? If that's the big thing, and they believe in them so much. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not really seeing anything like crazy for news here. I guess we could like predict division winners and like contenders and stuff. We can start in start with the NFC South. I'm just looking at a Falcons helmet right now.
Yeah, sure.
I guess I could stream this for you too. I think the Falcons' offense is going to be insane with Penix. Their defense is looking okay. I think the NFC South is just wide open. Like the Bucks obviously won it last year. If Bryce Young plays the way he did the last half of last season, they're going to be in the contention. The only non-contending team right now is the Saints.
Yeah, who's their quarterback even?
Some second round pick I've never heard of.
Oh, they did draft a quarterback, didn't they?
Yeah, they took. I think his name's Hayner, right?
I fucking don't know.
Something like that. I don't know. If I had to predict, I'd say the Falcons are probably winning it, but it is going to be such a close race that we'll just have to see.
Yeah,
I do
don't
think
know.
that's the worst division in the NFC, though.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You go over to the West, like the Niners. I don't think the Niners are going to be that great again. They lost so much, dude. So fucking much.
The only reason I would say that they're gonna be good is because they have one of the easiest schedules.
Yeah, just because they sucked last year.
Yeah.
Seahawks will probably be contending for the divisional championship if Darnold plays well. He's got weapons over there again. Not as good as he had in Minnesota, obviously, but like Cooper Kupp and JSN.
Yeah.
Kenneth Walker too, I guess. Cardinals, I think, are going to be like sneaky good this year. That's another team that I think this is another division that's just wide open.
The Cardinals.
Yeah, and then the Rams are obviously just going to be the Rams. Yeah, I think the Cardinals will be solid this year. I don't think there will be a bad team in the West.
I don't know, man. I can't really get behind the Cardinals for some reason. I think it's because of Kyler Murray.
That
I'm
could
being
be,
honest with
but
you.
he's not a bad quarterback.
He's not, but he's just not great.
We'll have to see. Go over to the East. Obviously, Eagles big favorites to win it, but if Scary Terry doesn't end up getting traded and he ends up playing, Washington's going to be in that conversation. I think Dallas, they have a fairly easy schedule. They're probably going to be in the contention. Giants, we're going to have to see how Russell Wilson pans out.
Yeah. I don't think Russell Wilson's going to be starting by the end of the year.
You think it's going to be Dart?
Yeah. I think they're going to have
Winston?
Dart sit behind him for like 7, 8, 9 games.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Russell Wilson's pretty fucking washed.
I don't know. He had a good season last year, but if you play for the Steelers, you're going to go 9-8.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see how that shakes out. I think the Eagles still take it. There's not a better offense in the league than the Eagles.
Thank you.
And you guys lost a couple defensive pieces, but you guys will still have like top 10 at the very least defense. Going over the North, I think it's every year people say, "Oh, the Bears got this in free agency." I don't think they're going to be contending again this year. They'll be better, but I don't think they'll be on the level of the three other teams: Vikings, Packers, and Lions.
I think that the Bears are not probably going to do anything.
I don't know. The way they bulked up their offensive line has just been insane.
From what I've heard about Caleb Williams in training camp, which I know training camp is never like, don't go by that, but like,
Yeah.
he's fucking playing terrible in training camp. So
Yeah, I've been hearing the opposite about J.J. McCarthy, though. I've heard he's
Yeah.
just been absolutely balling. And I've told you this a million times. All we need J.J. McCarthy to do is play like Brock Purdy, mistake-free football, and we'll be good. Because he has now 4 former All-Pro linemen and a first-round lineman on that offensive line. That used to be our weak spot, and now it's one of our strongest spots on the team.
that's a good thing to have too.
Yeah. I think Jordan Mason coming in and like sharing snaps with Aaron Jones is going to be great. It'll take the workload off Jones. He'll be a good like third down, third and short back because he's just a straight downhill power runner.
Yeah.
That was a great pickup for us, and like the defensive line signings that we had, like you said, on paper we have the best defensive line in the league,
100%.
but it just all depends on health and how well they actually perform.
I would say just name value alone, your defensive line is the best.
Yeah. And then linebackers, our linebackers are solid. I don't have an issue with our linebackers. Safeties are good. It's the corner room that we're going to have to see. Obviously, Byron Murphy came out and had a crazy year last year. And you know Isaiah Rodgers, how good he can be in like man press, which is what we need. Yeah, we just need him to like lock down receivers on the boundaries and we'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think Brian Flores can bring out another level of his play. Not saying that the Eagles couldn't, but Brian Flores is just like a mastermind.
They just didn't give him a chance, really.
No, and he's a big dude too. He's like what, 6'3", 6'4"?
I think so. I think 6'3", yeah. I see him on TikTok all the time.
I do too. I don't know, man. I think our corner room, if they play the way they should, I think we'll be okay. I think at least we'll have a top 10 defense, kind of like the Eagles, you know?
Yeah.
But the whole Viking season just depends on how J.J. McCarthy plays. That's the only question mark.
I was going to say, that's basically what I've been saying since you guys drafted him.
Yeah. Which, I mean, everybody said he was a handoff merchant. That's just he went to that college to play D1 ball, you know? He had other offers, obviously, but he wanted to play Big Ten football, and I don't know. It's just part of Harbaugh's game plan. He'll do it with Herbert, too. He has been doing it with Herbert. That's why Kyron Williams has been so good over there.
I was going to say, that's basically just fucking... That's Michigan football, though.
Yeah, it's Big Ten football.
Like, even still, like, since Harbaugh left, like, he's still... Like, they still run the ball more than anything.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. I'm very excited for the season. We haven't had a rookie quarterback since Ponder, and I don't even know if I'd count Ponder. Just because at that time, it was right after Favre left, and we needed a quarterback. And this time, we could have re-signed Darnold, you know. He had a great season for us outside of the last couple games, you know.
Yeah.
And we didn't need one, but McCarthy was there on the table. We didn't trade up, and we got God, what's his name? From Alabama. Same draft as McCarthy. Dallas Turner. He's shown a little bit of flashes that he can be good, especially with Van Ginkel getting older. He's 30. So we'll see how that goes. I think he'll be in a lot more. Flores rotates so much, so he'll get time. It'll be a fun season, I hope.
You just got to add that hope in there.
Yeah, dude. I try not to hope as a Vikings fan, but it's hard not to.
Man, I've been so excited for football to start.
Same. I've been like scratching my neck since February. I'm ready for college too, dude. Like just any type of football.
Yeah, basically.
I don't know. We can go over to the Packers. Like getting Matthew Golden is obviously a big piece, but I think still wide receiver one on that team is Jaden Reed. He had a crazy good year last year. I love Jaden Reed. As much as that pains me to say as a Vikings fan, but that's my guy from Michigan State.
I'll say my thing with the Packers is you can say whoever you want. Like Romeo Doubs was wide receiver one at some points last season. They don't have a true number one wide receiver.
They're hoping that's Matthew Golden at some point, but
yeah, like you could say Jaden Reed was the best receiver on that team.
Yeah.
Or was he ever really the number one option going into a game?
No. I don't know. With the depth they have at wide receiver, they have a lot of good wide receivers. They just don't have one great one. That kind of sets it apart, you know?
Yeah.
But Josh Jacobs, I think, is going to have... I think we can get into fantasy here a little bit. I think Josh Jacobs is going to be running back 1 in fantasy this year.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to be close race with him and Saquon, but I don't know. I think he has the potential to be. We'll see.
I'm gonna say it all depends on the Madden curse coming in this year.
Yeah,
Saquon can stay healthy or not.
hopefully
basically.
not. Hopefully it doesn't hit him.
Man, when they said it was him, I was so upset.
I know. I remember talking to you about that.
I didn't want it to be Jalen. I didn't want it to be Saquon. I would rather have had it been Josh Allen.
The coolest Madden cover they could have done. I love that it's Saquon. He deserves it, obviously.
Yeah.
But the coolest one would have been Jalen Hurts sitting there smoking the cigar, holding the trophy.
Dude, that would have been so hard. That would have been fire as fuck.
Yeah. What else? Go to the Lions. I kind of see that. I don't see them winning as many games as they did last year. I don't see another 15-win season just because of the strength of schedule they have. It's the same with us. I don't see us winning 14 games, but we'll have to see. Depends on Goff.
I was gonna say if McCarthy comes out, I think it's gonna be a close race between the Vikings and Lions, just like it was last year.
Yeah.
But if McCarthy doesn't play how you want him to play, obviously, I think that the Vikings have a good chance of being last in the division.
Yeah, it's such like high ceiling, low floor type of team, and it all depends on JJ McCarthy, which makes me nervous as fuck. But I don't know. He's never like thrown a lot of picks, so that's the main part. Like if you don't throw picks, sure, I'd rather have a drive stall out than throw a pick.
Yeah.
Because I'm not worried about the defense at all, really.
I was gonna say there's no point in trying to force it.
No. Oh my God. Sometimes watching the Lions, and I'm sure Lions fans can attest to this, watching them is frustrating at times because they have one of the best defenses in the league, and they go for it on fourth so much. And I get it, it's aggressive offense, tires out the opposing defense, but it's almost like sometimes he doesn't trust the defense.
Yeah.
But I think Hutch is going to come back like a fucking madman. That man terrifies me. I hate playing the Lions because of him. It's not even like that high-powered offense. It's Aiden Hutchinson.
Honestly, though, if their defense can even be fucking close to what it was last time or last year, like they're gonna be insane.
Yeah. It just depends on Goff. Just depends on Goff, how he plays,
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody in the league. I hope everybody in the league stays healthy. I'm always hoping for no injuries, but that never happens. But we'll see. We go over to the AFC, I guess. We go to the 2025 NFL General Manager Power Rankings. Chiefs at 1.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
I don't either. Oh, these are all Oh, this is like okay. I get it now.
The actual general manager.
Yeah, that's not
How
what I wanted.
wasn't she won by a mile?
Yeah, I agree with that. Let me go back to that. I want to see how high Kwesi is up because he has done a crazy good job. Oh, okay. He's 10. I'll take that. If he could draft well, I think he'd be like top 5, but he can't draft worth a shit. I don't know. We already talked about the AFC West. The East, I think the Bills have it in a landslide. The North is going to be like really competitive with Ravens and Steelers and Bengals. I don't think the Browns are contending for that at all. Um, we'll just have to see how that plays out. I think Joe Burrow could have an MVP season this year. You could argue last season he could have had it if his team was better, but I don't know. What the fuck? Backup QB power rankings. That is. Get me off this website.
I was gonna say, if Joe Burrow, if he made it to the playoffs, like even sniffing the playoffs, he was 1,000% winning MVP.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna go to the power rankings. AFC South. I think the Texans have it. I think Stroud will have. I don't think he had really a sophomore slump. He just had no receivers healthy, which was the biggest issue.
Yeah.
But I think the Texans take that in a landslide. Yeah, that's kind of. I don't think anybody's touching the Texans in that
No,
division.
the Texans, they're gonna have their division unlocked for a while.
Yeah. All right, we are in. Can you see what I'm streaming?
Yeah.
Okay. That's just an article? It is. Off-season power rankings. Here we go. Okay, so Eagles 1, Ravens 2, Lions 3, Chiefs 4, Bills 5, Vikings 6, Packers 7, Bucks 8, Chargers 9, Commanders 10. I don't have an issue with that top 10 at all. And the Broncos you could replace with some teams, you know. Rams, I would argue, could be up there. If the Bengals figure it out on defense, they're going to be up there. We'll just have to see.
I'll say the Rams really all just depend on Matthew Stafford fucking playing out of his mind.
Yeah. You know, I think the Titans are going to be better than the Saints.
I think the Titans are probably going to be around 27th by the end of the year.
Yeah. I don't think they have a horrible team. Cam Ward's going to help them out a lot. But did you see his training camp presser?
I did not.
He said the team is looking very mid right now.
Really?
Yeah. He said that we have a lot to work on, but we're a young team. It's to be expected. Obviously, we want to be competitive. That's the whole thing. But he knows they're in, like, rebuild mode.
Yeah.
I don't know. Patriots, I can see it being a lot better than 25.
Yeah, it really like I've said, it all just depends on fucking Drake May playing good or not.
Yeah. I like that we're getting a little respect here at 6. I'm sure a lot of power rankings have us like in the teens, but I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. Have you drafted your fantasy team yet?
No, not yet. I'm pretty sure ours is gonna be closer to the middle of August.
Okay. Have I told you my team?
I think you told me a couple of your drafts or a couple of your players.
Dude, we're in a 10-man league. I think my team is looking pretty good. I'm projected like to average the most points in the league. And I had the 4th pick, which is like right where I wanted to be.
Yeah.
Got Josh Allen at QB. Got Jamar Chase at the 4th pick. Because Genty went 1.
Yeah, you told me that, and I didn't understand why.
Yeah. And you know who took him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Saquon 2, JJ 3, and then Jamar Chase fell to me at 4. Then I got Jameson Williams as my 2nd wide receiver, who always puts up good fantasy numbers just because he's in that Lions offense. Got Pickens as my 3. Hopefully Dak can sling him the ball. Got my running backs I'm really excited for. I got Josh Jacobs and Bucky Irving.
Oh.
Then I got Kittle. and then Roma Dunze at my flex, and then Will Reichert, the Vikings kicker, and then Minnesota's defense. I think I should be. I think I should be solid.
I'm pretty sure I know at least 2 of my players on my fantasy team.
Oh, you have a keeper league, don't you?
Yeah. I'm keeping Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith because you already know why.
Yeah. Who do you think is going to be quarterback 1 in fantasy next year?
If everybody stays healthy, I think it'll be a toss up between it's like a 3-way tie between fucking Jalen, Josh, and Lamar, but I think Josh will probably take it.
You won't put Jaden Daniels up there?
I will not.
Dude, he was crazy good for me last year.
Dude, I already told you I'm not a firm believer on the Jaden Daniels hype yet.
We'll have to see. If Scary Terry leaves, then that's going to be a big hit, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'll agree with you with those top 3. Another one I could see being good is what's his name? I could see Cam Ward being all right just because he doesn't have a line, so he's gonna have to run a lot.
Yeah.
Kyler's gonna be good just because of his rushing yards. Yeah. Running backs, obviously we talked a little bit about that. That's going to be probably either Jacobs or Saquon. I could see Bucky Irving, maybe. Just because of the fantasy year he had last year.
Also, being on the Buccaneers is kind of good for you just in general.
Yeah. Outside of that, I'm really not, feeling any other running backs around the league. Derrick Henry, obviously, but I don't know. It's kind of like those 4. Josh Jacobs, Bucky Irving, Derrick Henry, Saquon.
Yeah.
Wide receiver's a tough one, too.
Wide receiver 1. If everybody stays healthy, I think I can firmly say Justin Jefferson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
him or Jamar.
AJ Brown, I'll say AJ Brown don't get the numbers, so it can't be him.
Yeah.
So Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, you're really safe going either of those guys.
Plus with Addison being suspended for the first couple games of the year.
Suspended, really?
Yeah.
For what?
DUI. You don't remember that last offseason?
I don't at all.
When we drafted Kyrie Jackson and he died, rest in peace. A week later, Addison went out and got a DUI, but he wasn't even moving. He was passed out on an on-ramp outside of LAX in the driver's seat of his car. Yeah, it was a great time to be alive as a Vikings fan.
I bet.
It's always tight end. It's always between Kittle and Kelsey. Goddard probably up there.
I say Mark Andrews ain't doing shit.
No, it's gonna be Goddard, Kelsey, or Kittle.
I was gonna say they turned him into a glorified fucking fullback last year.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for the season. I always am. Even if I know the Vikings are going to be hot dog shit, I'm just excited for football.
Yeah.
And I'm just ready to have more to talk about on the podcast than what we have now. We're so down bad. We got to go through power rankings.
I would say we really don't got much yet.
No. I don't know. We could find some training camp highlights. Anybody on the Eagles you want to see?
I haven't really heard anything from training camp yet.
Any rookies or anything you want to look at?
I kind of want to look at that Makuba dude.
What's his name?
His name's Andrew Makuba from Texas. He's a safety.
I don't know if they have this is probably just an article. Yeah. I should probably just go to YouTube and look it up.
Make sure fucking volume is not 107.
Yeah. They really not have training camp highlights? I don't know, we just watch his like Texas highlight reel.
Same old phone? Nah. Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7.
This is the guy you guys took in the first, or no?
Yeah, he was the second.
I remember that play.
Honestly, I don't think he's gonna be getting like much starting playing time, at least right away. But
Kind of like a Dallas Turner last year for us.
yeah, because I think they're gonna basically put all their chips in fucking Sidney Brown.
Yeah. Oh, he laid the wood there. Holy shit.
He's a dog, bro.
He is. Fits Philly well, just from like these few plays.
Can fucking control the ball midair.
Yeah.
What an incredible read and feel there.
They only had 74 total yards at halftime. He keeps it again, but this time Green is tackled for.
He can come in off the dime blitz.
I think he's gonna fit Philly's defense really well.
Yeah. He'll probably need a couple years to develop, but
McCown gets it out, but nowhere to go.
That camera work was a little shoddy.
yeah.
On that play. Michigan has to stay on the field right. Warren to throw it over the middle.
Little tip drill. I wish the NFL would bring back Gus Johnson to announce.
Stokely.
Yeah.
Knocked down short of the goal line, lost a shoe.
Took his shoe off.
Fucking killed him.
The combo there in the interior defensive tackles.
Pair of sacks for Big 45 already tonight. On third and long.
Oh my God.
Damn.
The yardage, and a flag
And he got
comes
flagged
in
for that
on
play.
the big hit. Stockton back to work. He was 3 for 4 for 36 yards passing in that first drive. End around here. Evans will be tracked down.
Good open field tackler.
Yeah.
Foley's going to launch it. And that is intercepted. Makuba with the interception.
Yeah, he looks good.
I'm very excited for him and Jihad Campbell to come in.
Yeah, Jihad Campbell. I know we watched a couple of his highlights.
Yeah, he's basically like kind of the same as Nolan Smith.
Yeah. That was last year.
The way he runs is so tough.
What is it?
They announced that. I think it was like a hit.
I need some like actual passes here. Oh, here we go.
The way he tosses the ball is so tough. Dot. That was a dot.
Yeah.
Was that Jordan Addison?
Yeah.
So he still practices. He's just not gonna be playing.
Yep. Chill out, buddy.
You'd be that guy if you were
I
there.
would.
That was a nice carry. gotta take this phone call. I'll be right back.
All right.
Heads up, Ty.
Yeah, so while Jaden's gone, we can kind of look through a little bit. Somewhere we'll go Fox Sports Power Rankings. See what they have. Browns last. Wow. Falcons at 25. That's kind of crazy. I think the Falcons are going to be a lot better than that. New England, I think, is going to be better than 22. Dallas going to be better than 19. Niners going to be lower than 18. Vikings at 15. I guess with the question marks coming in with J.J. McCarthy, it's going to be tough, but I don't know. The Aaron Rodgers hype is just too much. Especially after trading Minkah Fitzpatrick for Darius Slay. I don't know about that one. Obviously, Eagles won. Yeah, I don't know. Whenever... Jaden, you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Hell yeah. You made me talk by myself. Felt so
Sorry,
awkward.
you did it. You did it to me the other time. You
I
took a
did
phone
too.
call.
They have the Vikings at 15 in the Fox Sports Power Rankings.
Who's above him?
Cardinals,
I don't know about that one.
Texans, Rams, Bucks, Chargers, Lions, Bengals, Commanders. The Aaron Rodgers hype is just too real.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Their defense, like Jalen Ramsey and Darius Slay, those are good corners, and they're gonna lock up your favorite wide receivers, no matter who they are.
But they traded Minkah.
Yeah. Where's Minka play now?
Dolphins,
Atlanta?
they traded him for Ramsey.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
When you were gone, I accidentally said that they traded him for Darius Slay. But
I don't know. I think Aaron Rodgers, he had a decent season last year. I think it's the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're gonna find a way to go 10-7.
yeah,
And lose in the first round. Definitely shouldn't be 6,
no.
but also the Bengals shouldn't be 9 with the season
No.
they had this season.
No. They're 8.
8, my bad.
Over the Lions.
Yeah, that's crazy. Didn't even make playoffs.
Yeah. I don't know, Fox Sports. I don't know. We could do our little quiz and then wrap it up.
All right. Damn, dies? Jesus Christ.
Oh, not quits.
It's during game.
Antonio Brown. Did we use Sporkle? Oh, these are actually like... Oh, I love
Quizzes.
Sporkle quizzes. These are cool.
All right.
NFL 1,000-yard receivers in the 2010s.
Sure.
Oh my God, we're timed.
You don't have to be, dude.
That is a lot. Holy shit.
1,000-yard receivers. What team did he play for? How many is there? 28. We can do 28.
Yeah, let's do it. We have 7 minutes.
We got it.
Barry
Oh.
Sanders, Lions.
Yeah.
Emmitt Smith, Cowboys.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, it's 2 teams. What's the other team he played for?
Oh, God damn.
Was it the Niners?
We can try it.
No.
No.
That's Jerry Rice. That's the
Yep.
Niners.
Niners,
Raiders.
Raiders. Or there, right there. Niners,
And-
Raiders, and
The Cardinals. Fuck.
Brett Favre. This is easy. Falcons, Vikings, Packers, and Jets. Why do they have the Jets on there twice? Dion.
Niners.
Yep, Niners, Cowboys, Falcons. Ravens.
Seattle.
No.
Oh, the Cowboys. Did we put the Cowboys already?
Yeah,
Okay. Ooh,
this is tough. We don't know
I just-
ball.
I can't remember.
Should try Cardinals.
Sure.
Nope.
Fuck. I don't even know who that is.
Jim McMahon. He was Jets. Nope, just kidding.
I don't know ball.
Jim McMahon.
This is Vince. This is Vince's brother.
Oh, Bears, duh.
Eagles. Oh shit.
Vinny Testaverde. Is he just gonna fill out the rest of this list?
No, because there's 10 more to help.
Oh, well, we got 64.
That's terrible.
Yeah, we don't know
We
ball.
we normally do guessing games, brother.
I know.
Or it starts one team.
Past 5 opening day quarterbacks.
Is it gonna be for every team though? Yeah. In 7 minutes?
Yeah, definitely not. To hell with Sporkle. We're out of here.
I'd say that'd probably be easy for teams that have had quarterbacks for a while, but
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's
You doing
the
active?
that's the website we banned, right?
Yeah, I think we did.
Weddle.
Yeah, we've done it before.
Who you want to
Just
start
gotta
with?
Don't matter. AJ Brown. It's in the
It's
NFC.
in the NFC.
They're smaller than 6'1". They're
Numbers
younger-
over 11, younger than 28.
Bucky Irving.
There's a running back in the NFC.
Smaller than 5'10".
Where's Boston Scott play for now?
Panthers? He's not even gonna be on there.
No. 5'9" running back.
In the NFC as well. So it's not the East, it's not the South. Who is some running backs in the NFC North? Josh Jacobs.
None of them are like 5'9". We can try Jordan Mason. I know he's taller though. He's 5'11".
Also not the North.
So it's in the West.
Yep.
Kyron?
Yep.
Who's Kyron? You're doing immaculate grid. Baseball. Who watches baseball?
So this is today's grid.
Super Bowl champ for the Raiders. Yeah,
What
this is
fuck did-
today's.
When did they win a Super Bowl?
Well, just someone that's played for the Raiders that won a Super Bowl. Jerry?
So like Jerry, Randy. No, Randy never won. Fuck.
What?
Jerry Rice never won a Super Bowl with the Raiders though.
I don't think it has to be on the Raiders, though.
Oh.
We'll go to previous. We're over this one.
Jerry.
Imagine we don't get this one either. Rams, 5,000-yard receiver. Trying to think of one that's like not guessed.
Say Cooper Kupp is probably the first name that comes to everybody's mind.
That older, he played on Greatest Show on Turf with Warner.
Oh fuck, Isaac Bruce.
Yeah. Cowboys.
Des Bryant.
Yeah.
Damn, 18%, really?
I think that just shows we're getting older. Get off my screen.
This is where I'm not gonna know ball.
Niners,
Cowboys-
Falcons. What?
Cowboys would be Dion.
Yep.
61.
Dear God.
Did Anthony Munoz play for the Cowboys? Because I know he played for the Bengals, but I don't know if he played for the Cowboys.
I don't think so.
I don't know. I just remember his mutt cards. Fat fuck with a big mustache.
I have a Vikings poll that might work for this one.
Malafatu McKenzie.
Oh my God.
I don't even know who that is.
I remember him. That's the only reason why. Because he was on the Vikings. .08.
Falcons, Rams.
Didn't Fitz play for the Bengals and the Rams?
Like Minka Fitzpatrick?
No.
Or
Ryan.
fucking, yeah. Dude, I don't know. He played for everybody.
He did. Look at that legend.
Yeah, this one's gonna be all you. I don't know ball here.
I'm trying to think. Oh, Falcons Rams is so easy, dude.
Dude, I completely forgot about Todd Gurley.
Pull out some mutt logic here. Did we already? We already used Dion. We could have used him for Falcons, Niners too. Who was that old ass wide receiver that played for the Falcons in the Super Bowl?
The white dude?
No.
I was gonna say Brian Finneran was the first one that came to my mind.
I think his last name started with an S.
Fucking. Dude, I fucking remember his Madden mobile card.
Yeah.
Mohamed Sanu.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to spell it.
There it is. Holy shit. Oh, wow. Bengals Niners.
I'm gonna guess this. This is gonna be a hell of a pull if I can get it. Remember Takeo Spikes?
I always said Takeo.
We got it.
I remember him on the Bills.
Yeah, he played for a lot of teams. We did it.
Let's
We're a
go.
little under an hour. It's a good one.
No quarterback.
Ooh. You know, he played great yesterday. Shout out Trey Lance.
Yeah, for real.